What's going on, guys? It's Josh here from Trimx. We're down here at Jet Ski United. We're going to run through the install process of our first gen max trim kit on this 2019 GTR 230. So same as all of our other kits, guys, what you're going to want to do is power up the ski, go ahead and override the IBR and put the IBR all the way down into the down position. So first of all, guys, what we're going to do is take this IBR shroud off here. You got 6 T30 heads. They're all like self-tapper screws, so pretty easy to undo. Next, guys, what we're going to undo is the IBR arm bolt, which is this one here. Now you'll notice if you don't have the IBR in the full down position, you won't actually be able to get your socket through this hole to undo this bolt. Now that your IBR arm's all undone, you'll see that you can push that up out of the way. Then you can actually bring the bucket up by itself. Bring your steering out like this. We're going to undo this bolt here for the steering cable. It's that out. 2 nuts, both 13 mils up the top. Then we've got our 4 main pump bolts. You got one here, and then the same thing underneath, one there, and one over this side as well. What we're going to do is pull the whole bucket off. 1 bolt here, and 1 bolt over this side. Both 13 mils, nice and easy to get out. With those 2 off, lift the bucket out and you'll see those sliders in there that we're going to be changing out. So you got 2 10 mils either side, holding each slider in place. As soon as you undo those, we'll slot the new ones in and do them back up. Locating hole on the back goes into the locating hole on the bucket. Clip it into place, throw the bolts in. My legs are on fire. With that all installed, now we move on to the roller bushings that come in the kit. So grab your nozzle over. You'll notice these 2 rollers on these sides. You'll probably notice on your ski that they're all flat and worn out like these. So in the kit, we include brand new OEM part to replace these things. Comes with the new bolt, so as simple as just pulling that whole bolt out, putting the washer back on the back side and screwing the new one in. Already got Loctite installed. 4mm Allen key. Sometimes these can be a little bit tight, but you want to make sure you got your Allen key in there nice and straight so you don't strip out that Allen key head. Put the washer into place and start winding it in. Righto, guys, so we're going to put the bucket back on this nozzle. All you want to do is make sure you've got these sliders or rollers, spacers, whatever you want to call them, on the bolt for the bucket itself. Then you're going to want to sit the bucket roughly in place and line up the holes from there. Just with these ones, guys, we're just going to put a little bit of thread locker on them just for safety precautions. Line the bolt up, do it up by hand. Same with the other side, making sure that bushing, roller, spacer, again, whatever you want to call it, sits into position. Grab your reduction nozzle back, throw it on the inside of the steering nozzle, making sure you push the bolts through. This will just help with alignment while you're putting it back into the jet unit. Then you're going to want to get comfy, start throwing it back in. So as you're putting it back in, you want to make sure this square here, your steering cable runs through this hole. So as you put it in, first thing you do is line up that steering cable through the hole, push it all in, and then the top 2 holes up here, push them up onto the nozzle, and it pretty much will hold itself in place. Grab your long extension with your 13mm again. Feel around till you can feel the bolts in the holes, and start doing everything up. Do your first 4 pump bolts, Washers and nuts back on the top. Steering cable next, bolt in from the top, steering cable from the bottom, washer, nut, 10mm top, 10mm bottom. Turn your steering back the other way. IBR arm back down to where it needs to be. 13mm bolt through the side, through the hole. It's quite tight, but you feel around and you'll get it in the right place. Motherfucker. If you're having trouble lining up this bolt, guys, sometimes you may need to override the IBR again. Just tap up once, you'll hear the IBR motor engage and the arm move forward slightly. This IBR shroud back on. Sometimes it's easy just to put 1 or 2 in first, just to line the bolts up. Finished up, guys. Now what you're going to want to do, start the jet ski up, run through the IBR up, down, reverse, neutral, trim up, trim down, make sure everything's working, moving freely, and then you're good to go. As simple as it looks, guys. Some of you may run into some headaches. If you do get stuck, give us a call, shoot us a message. I'm more than happy to help out. If not, give Jet Ski United a call. We can install it for you.